we're gonna do is we're gonna make some parsnip mash. So it's a really nice alternative. I'm really all about low carb. And so parsnips are a carb, but it's a lower carb. It's not a complex carb. It's something that's really wonderful to consider for making mashed potatoes. And what you wanna do so that your parsnips aren't stringy or overly chunky is you want to go ahead and cut them down, and then what we're going to do is take some vegan butter and get a pot going and have that melting in, and then I'm going to add into the parsnips, but I'm also going to add in a little, so I want to create some depth of flavor with this. So I have a little bit of some shallots, leeks, love the complexity of leeks, and just a little bit of chopped garlic. So we're going to start that first. I'm going to start with the shallots and the leeks first. With garlic, sometimes if you overcook them, you cook them too much, it can change the flavor constitution a little bit. It gets a little bitter. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Have the leeks and the shallots and the garlic get a nice warm brownness to them. We added in the chopped parsnips, and then again more salt. And then what I did was I added 1 can of whole fat. So our parsnips are nice and soft and tender. It's very aromatic at this point, and we're going to take a potato masher and go ahead and mash them. I find this highly effective. Another thing you could do is put it in a food processor, or you could also put it into the blender. I prefer this way because you get more of a mash, whereas in the blender you're going to get a little bit more of a whipped potato as opposed to a thicker potato. So it's coming out really beautiful. And can't wait to show you the next step. So what we're going to be using here, what I have here is some portobello and oyster mushrooms. The mushrooms add a really nice depth of flavor. And normally what you would want to do in a gravy is maybe use a beef bouillon, but what we're going to do instead as a huge immunity boost is to be using Boku super shrooms as our bouillon substitute. So I'm just going to be cutting up some portobello mushrooms. These mushrooms are beautiful to make I love to make them as a burger. Lots of vitamin C. They're super meaty. They can actually make a whole meal. That's what I like about it a lot too. So if you're really craving, you can make a portobello steak, portobello mushroom bun. You can grill them. You can saute them. We have here is a beautiful oyster mushroom, and what I love about it is it's really spongy. It's got a super feminine quality to it. It's a beautiful looking mushroom, and we're gonna be chopping that up as two. It's a little delicate, so you could almost even just pull it like this as well. I've made an oyster ceviche from this before, and it's come out so beautiful. So you can have it raw or cooked. Okay, time to make the gravy. So I'm gonna take some vegan butter here and add that in. And then, we're ready for the gravy. I'm gonna add in some shallots and garlic. And the thing about the gravy is, we're gonna strain this after, but this is more to create flavor inside. I'm also gonna add salt so we get a nice sweat going. Thyme in here. It's also nice if you have some fresh spigs on hand, and this is just pretty some dry thyme. So this is going to be nice with the deglazing process for the flavors to really come out, and it's getting really aromatic at this point. Okay, so what we're going to do is add some red wine vinegar. So that's going to deglaze our onion, our shallots, and our garlic. Yeah. We're going to turn this down to a simmer now as well. So now that we've got that deglazed, we're gonna add in some water, and then we're gonna add in the Boku Superfood. So that's gonna give us our beef bouillon flavor. Gonna go ahead and mix that in. You can see the dark richness of the color. And now that we've got this beautiful base, we can go ahead then and put in our gorgeous mushrooms that we were working with earlier. We have all of our mushrooms cooked down. What we're gonna do is separate this so we can get the beautiful liquid that we've been having. This is a mushroom stock with the Boku Superfoods as our beef bouillon base. now. So what we have here is sorghum, and we're gonna do half a teaspoon of sorghum, 2 tablespoons of coconut flour as our binder. And then what we're gonna do is add in 3 ounces of water. We want the water to be cold. And then we're gonna whisk that up. And this is gonna create our slurry for our gravy to thicken it up. You can already see how thick it is. And the nice thing is about the slurry is we don't have to put it all in. We can control our beef stock, or our mushroom, actually our immunity Boku superfood mushroom stock, and get it to the gravy level that we want, or the thickness level that we want. It's creating, it's thickening the sauce, and so we want to get this nice gravy sauce. So we have the cold with the heat, and then as we're blending it in, we're going to get the gravy sauce. Okay, so you want to whisk this super vigorously because the sorghum, what it wants to do is congeal, so you want to make sure you don't get it lumpy. So you want to go ahead and get in there and be really aggressive about it and start to watch some magic happen. Okay, we've already plated the parsnip mash, and now we're getting ready to add the final important touches, our superfood immunity busting gravy from Boku Superfoods. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour on the gravy. Look how beautiful that is. Maybe a few little drips over here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take our mushrooms that we had set aside. These beautiful oyster mushrooms. So we've got the feminine and the masculine there. And then what we can do is add, I have a few little chives. I want to add some height and color to the dish. And there you have it, a beautiful parsnip mash, low carb, high immunity gravy that we created with some mushrooms. And this is a great thing to feed for yourself and your family. And until next time, we'll see you. What I love about Boku, the company Boku, is that they're known for taking what you would have, maybe you would have a shaga mushroom on its own or a reishi mushroom on its own, and they have a beautiful way of blending them into what the owner likes to call an orchestra of superfoods together,